Hi, Pisces. This is Kathy. Welcome to a timeless love reading. We're going to ask Spirit for our no contact, low communication, any messages about this connection for the next 48 hours, anything that our person's thinking, feeling, any communication that may happen. This is a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher who would like to watch this video or you were drawn to this video. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to my Pisces. Welcome to everybody that's new. So grateful that you're here. Spirit, can you please share with me any messages of guidance that you have? I am listening for you now for my Pisces. Any messages about this no contact connection that you have? I'm carrying a flame for you. Still have a flame for you. I need time. A past life love. I feel the same way with all these flames. So I feel like we have a twin flame in separation. There's the feeling of the past life love. I'm carrying a flame for you. I need time. I feel like it is a twin flame connection. Check out your twin flame readings on my channel. Maybe that will help. But this person still has a flame for you. Let's see where we're headed. Let's see what this person's thinking. Not sure what they need time for, but we're going to find out. Spirit, what is going on in this connection? I have a Justice card. I have the Emperor, Chariot, and a Six of Swords. So Libra, Aries, Cancer, right out of the gate. This person wants to take some kind of control over their feelings, is how I feel. They are either... Part of me feels like they do want to come back. I do feel like I've taken some time. I want to come back because I want to move forward. I want to move forward. And part of me feels like I still have a burning flame for you. I still want you, but they wanted to take back their control. Maybe they needed space and time to figure out what it was that they wanted, think about what they wanted. That Six of Swords is this feeling of a transition always, right? It's this feeling of, I've got to let something go to get to another spot. So maybe they had to put this relationship on hold for a while, go and do something else, learn another lesson in life, figure out something about themselves, do some healing. Two of Wands, make some decisions, discover something about themselves. Three of Wands, maybe even make some kind of plans for themselves. Like I had to go and repair something in my life. I needed time to work on me, something like that. And now maybe they're feeling like they want to come back. They're ready to put some time in. If they're ready to put some time into this connection, if they come back because they've done some work, they've done some healing, they've done some growing, they have made some changes in their life that you were in agreement. Maybe it was a mutual understanding that we said, you go your way, I'll go my way, and whatever's supposed to happen will happen in the future. And they went and they did some things that they needed to do. Maybe they never got over you. And it's this feeling of, I still have that spark for you. I still hold that flame for you. I would love to come back into your life and win you over. This is a carrying the flame. Okay. That is how it's coming in, right? They carry the flame for you. They never stopped loving you. And maybe the timing wasn't right. Maybe when we first met, the timing wasn't right. And we just needed to do something else for a while, be with somebody else, even have another relationship, heal some old hurts, be on our own for a while. it could be a combination of things, but they never stopped carrying that flame for you. And I think that once they realize that it's you that they can't get out of their mind, it's you that they keep coming back to. That's why I felt like it was a twin flame connection right out of the gate. Wise. I found the wisdom needed to change my perspective. Their eyes have opened up, that this was a good connection, that there was more going on here than what we both admitted. I miss the way you taste, those soft lips on my face, your warm embrace, everything you gave, and I still desire you. So that I'm in agreement with. That I do feel like I'm still desire you. I needed help. Maybe they felt like they were unhealthy and maybe there wasn't something that you could do. Maybe they had to go and, stop drinking for a while or stop doing drugs or take better care of themselves somehow, emotionally, even, depression, anxiety, something like that. So maybe they've done that. Maybe they've done the work. I have hostile. I don't want to play this game with you anymore. I don't want to be going back and forth with you. I don't want to be not knowing where we either one of us stand. So I guess that would be good. I mean, we don't want to be fighting with anybody, that's for sure. I'm so tired of feeling alone and feeling lonely. So they're missing you. And I want to make you smile again. I want to make you smile again. So we were probably very, very happy together. We were very happy together. So this person is getting close to either reaching out or wanting to talk about their feelings, letting you know they still carry a flame, a little bit of a, could even be a longer distance. Like there could be a space and time. Like I haven't heard from this person in a long time. I'm hoping they're okay. I'm hoping that they're doing well. I still have feelings for them. I still think about them often. And obviously this person still carries a flame for you. So they haven't let that flame. They want to reignite that flame. They want to reignite that flame. I have a Knight of Swords, Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and a Queen of Swords. So I feel like we need to talk. We need to talk about working together to make it work, that neither one of us might be happy right now. Neither one of us could be feeling like we're where we want to be. And it's probably because if it's a twin flame connection, you're not with your twin. So if this feeling of we need to talk, we need to just get it out in the open and be honest and truthful with our feelings. I have an Empress. That came into me as you're the only one I think about, even sharing my life with, starting a life with, having a family with, settling down with. Like maybe they never had thoughts with anybody else about those types of things. They're tired of pushing this away. And I do feel like they've been trying to work on themselves. That Two of Pentacles is coming into me more as I want to share with you kind of all the good and the bad that has been going on in my life. It was a feeling of I have so many different things that have been happening. I've repaired, my job. I've got money flowing in. I paid off my debt. I got on my own. I've got a new home. Like, I feel like this person has so much to share with you, and they just can't wait to share even all the things that they've been through. So they've been on a long journey. So whatever this journey has been, I feel like the positive news is that they have made tremendous progress since you've been with them. They have worked on incredible areas of their life. So they're proud of themselves that they have something, they're a different person and they have more to offer you. So I also feel this energy of I never stop loving you. I never stop loving you. And I can't wait to share what's going on in my life, and I can't wait to hear what has been going on in your life. I don't feel like this connection ended really, really hostile. I mean, of course, every relationship, it hurts when it parts, but I don't feel like it was a hateful, hurtful ending. I feel like it was in a loving way, that we both parted ways because we both needed time to grow. We both needed time to learn. We both felt like it just wasn't our time to stay together. And maybe the timing is better now. Maybe the timing is better. A little bit of a coming out of the woodwork feeling, like an old flame coming back feeling. So this could be somebody that you just haven't heard from for a while, but you would love to hear from. And you would love to know they're doing amazing. They're still guarded. Okay, so that would be natural. There is so much I want to say to you, but I always back out. So there it is. It's this feeling of, I can't wait to share with you what's been going on in my life. I can't wait to tell you everything. And I want to hear what's going on in your life. But they haven't physically picked up that phone yet, or gotten up the nerve to just say hello and start talking. You deserve so much more than I can give. A little bit of a fear of, if I open that door again, can I really give you what you still need? Am I really in a position to offer you everything that I would want you to have? This is coming into me as, I don't want to play mind games. I don't want to lead you on. I don't want to, tease you. I don't want to give you false hope. So they're going to come back or reach out when they feel really confident. And of course, nobody wants the mind games. Nobody wants somebody that's going to go back and forth. So I can't be who and what you want me to be. They're not quite ready, is how that came in. I'll never be able to forget you. Yeah, there's a sense of, I will always love you. They will always love you. It's hard for me to admit when I'm wrong and say I'm sorry. So maybe there's some apologies. Just, I haven't heard from you. You promised to keep in touch. You dropped off the face of the earth. I don't know whether you're dead or alive. Too many obligations stand in the way. Now they're using excuses. It's almost like, I want to open that door, but I'm using excuses now. I don't care what others think. I just want to be with you. So maybe somebody wouldn't be very happy if this person came back in your life. Maybe somebody says, I don't know if that's the best thing for you, or then you have to both decide what's best for you. Nobody else gets a vote, but they don't care what anybody thinks. I was not looking for something like this. Okay. I keep my feelings for you a secret because I'm involved with someone else. They could have somebody in their life but they're still in love with you. They could be with someone else, dating somebody else, but they still have feelings for you. So obviously this person's not coming back if they're going to be with somebody else. They have to get rid of that. I feel as if nothing I ever do is good enough. They've got to work on their insecurity. This is a twin flame that is not ready to come back, is how I feel. I never thought I could feel this vulnerable. Maybe you open them up to what their true feelings are. I feel like you are so out of reach. Sometimes you can be in love with somebody that you haven't seen for years. Let's put it that way. You can, and they can be in love with you. So you could be long distance from each other. You could have a new life. They could have a new life, but you're always thinking about each other. You're always wondering. This is the person who's still in love with you. I know they're still out there. I know they think about me as much as I think about them. Please try to understand how I feel. Can you feel me with you? Can you feel me with you? I think even when you're not together, you could probably still sense that this person is with you. So this is one of those loves that they may not be ready to come right back, but they still love you, and they're loving you from afar, and they still carry a flame for you. So Spirit, Will we ever be together again? Will we ever be together again? Let's ask that question. What do you think? Ask your angels. Keep talking to your angels, your spirit guides. It's up to you whether we'll be back together someday. Maybe they want you to reach out to them. And then I have an abundance, an overflow of abundance. So maybe someday we will be together again. But right now, I don't think this person's ready. And I think that they might have somebody else. But how it came into me was they are thinking about you. They love you. They still carry a flame for you. And they will never stop loving you. And that's how it came in today. So maybe that's the message you needed to hear. And you feel the same way. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Would love for you to join us. Thank you always, my Pisces, for your love and support and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, you can check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.